Time limit. Introducing first the team of Justin Lee and Amanda St. George.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here, making their way to the ring, Amanda St. George and
Justin Lee. And the crowd is going crazy.
That's not what I see, Justin.
Crazy is something to be used in this match. Definitely not. Amanda St. George, former.
Just shut up for a second.
Work the mic, Rocker. You might learn something.
Anyone who visited www.justinrules.com last night knows that the airhead secretary of Rocco Valentino signed this intergender tag match tonight. Now, I think women are good for a lot of things like ironing and cooking and barefoot training in my kitchen, basically. But you know what? You gotta be my partner, maybe after the match, iron my shirt and some stuff for me. But, let's just get you going and I'll take care of business, alright?
Well, Viper, tell me the truth. A man that knows how to use the mic, did you learn something?
Not at all, honestly.
Yeah, did you see me put her in her place, though?
I saw you cop a cheap feel is about all I saw.
Yeah, I saw it too.
This was a stupid match to make, and we all know the...
Did you say a stupid match to make?
Your bonehead secretary made this, and...
You were just copping a feel, be honest.
This is the closest you've been to a woman in probably about 6 months.
Did you see the line of girls waiting outside to win a date with me tonight?
No.
Oh, you must have missed it.
Here comes the Outcast and former OPW Women's Champion, Jenna Love. Ladies and gentlemen, we have waited for a long, long time to see Justin Lee versus the Outcast. This isn't exactly one-on-one, which it should be, but this is, nonetheless, Justin Lee versus the Outcast.
You know, I may not care for women's wrestlers, but I'll say this. Jenna has a nice personality.
But I'll say this, most people wanted to see you and Outcast go one-on-one, but it didn't happen. And Commissioner, you're the only one that can make this happen.
I tried to make it happen, Viper, but, the ICF people, and we know who I'm talking about, won't let it happen.
I'm sick of Outcast here. He's trying to steal my spotlight. He's trying to get in matches with me, so maybe it'll move him up on the card. But really, he's just pulling me down.
Well, let's see what happens right here. They tie up two of the top light heavyweights in OCW straight down to the mat. Outcast takes Justin Lee. Justin Lee sits out, spins around, sits out again.
Well, amateur wrestling right here we see from both of them.
Well, very little on Justin's part. Comes up into a headlock. Headlock takeover.
There you go. That's how you work it right there.
Oh, I think that's how you work it right there.
Into the leg scissors. Out pops Justin Lee.
I'm just so much more powerful than the Outcast. I manhandle him in there. Look at that.
I guess we'll see.
Right into the front chancery right here. Justin Lee versus the Outcast.
Rocco,
Back into the headlock right there. Reverses the move on you.
there you go. That's how it's done.
Into the corner, Justin Lee. Monkey
Agile
flip.
Justin Lee.
Oh, what happened there?
Watch this, here we go. Big kick to the face of Justin
That's
Lee.
And where's Justin going? Oh, outside. Up and over the top. Sunset flip.
I think that was a slow count there.
That was a 1 count, is what it was.
That's been slow.
And that's why the 55-mile-an-hour kick by Justin Lee takes the wind out of the Outcast.
Well, as you can see, the Outcast are a little dazed right now, but his game is far from over. Justin Lee cheating as always. That's cheating.
That's the best the ICF colors have ever looked on the Outcast. Rocco, what would it take for me just to be rid of Outcast, I am sick of this guy.
Did you hear that, Viper? He's sick of him. What would it take?
He's pulling down our ratings. He's holding our light heavyweight division back. He's been riding my coattails. He's kept me from winning the tag titles.
So what are you proposing? What are you suggesting here?
I don't know. What would it take for me to get rid of the Outcast?
You know what, Viper? He's been ducking the match for how long now?
3 or 4 months.
And now he's talking big trash.
Exactly.
How much money would it take, Rocco? How much money?
I don't think it would take money at all. Oh, right there. All it took was a kick to the chest, and down goes Justin Lee. That's all it took, Justin, right there. Look at that big form. Now the women get back in the ring right here. Amanda St. George on Jenna Love takes her back down with her hair. She must have learned that from Justin Lee back in the tent. That's the only thing a woman can learn from Justin Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, the women on the inside, the men on the outside. Rakes the eyes.
Look at the crowd. Look at at the crowd going crazy right now. They love the women fighting right now.
And who doesn't? I'll tell you what, I'll take a good cat fight. Irish whip into the corner. Here she comes. Boom! Big clothesline. Jenna Love, these two former women's champion, and Amanda St. George firmly in control, puts her over the second rope.
You know, Rocco, we really should be giving the crowd what they want to see, not this women's wrestling, if you could even call it that.
I actually haven't heard them cheer except when Outcast was doing something new. Reversal of the Irish whip by Jenna Love. Big clothesline. That's what the people came here to see. They're clapping. I know, Justin Lee, you don't know what that means, but they're clapping for show for appreciation.
You know, and I think I've seen Amanda St. George put more moves on her opponent than I've seen Justin Lee put on his.
I haven't seen Justin Lee put a move on a girl in probably about 18 months.
There's one for you.
Oh, picks her up by the hair. Oh, big tough man. I think she's taller than him. There we go.
Down. Here we go. Hammers to the head.
Close fist, illegal, highly illegal.
I think you're afraid of the Outcast.
I am not afraid of the Outcast.
Right here, looks like a...
He's choking me.
What's he got right here? Front chancery.
Rocco
Sets him up. On the top. That would hurt most men. Justin Lee unfazed.
We have to get rid of this guy. He is just unsafe to be in the ring with.
How you gonna get rid of him? How you gonna get rid of this guy? Is popular. You're afraid to wrestle him.
I'll tell you what, Rocco.
Right off the top.
I'll fight him on the 30th, and if I win, he can never wrestle in OCW again. How about that?
Yeah, right. Like you would ever wrestle. Oh, takes the colors, puts them on. Right there, the Outcast.
Disgracing the colors.
The true leader of the ICF.
So I'm saying, if I beat him, he has to leave.
And here he comes off the ropes. Boom, that's gotta hurt.
Big elbow. That's nice right there. Here we go with the cover. Where's the referee at?
And a 2 count.
I'll go one step above that, Rocco. I'll even put my title on the line.
I'll tell you what, you won't tell me what you'll do and what you won't do. I'll tell you what you do and what you don't do.
Great move by top. Suture Cutter 2002. He's out of it.
You can hear the silence in the bar.
And you hear the crickets chirping, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Justin Lee, he's on fire. Unfortunately, nobody cares.
The crowd is just chanting for Justin Lee right now.
No, that's you. And your mom and dad are in the crowd. Here we go, Outcast on the top rope. Justin Lee comes up and does a move I see girls do all the time. Off the top goes the Outcast.
Did you ever get your bandana back?
Hey, here we go.
Boom, moonsault block off the top. I will give you that one. That was nice.
It's a first move.
There I am, showing my way with the...
Oh, yeah, why don't you try it? Boom, how did that feel? Up goes. Look at that hate cutter.
Here we go for the cover.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do this right now. Rick Viper, back me up on this one. Justin Lee versus the Outcast this Sunday. Your title, loser leaves town.
Wait. No, my title versus his career. Not my career.
Shut your mouth. Viper, what do you think?
I love it.
Logical progression on the timeline. The separation there.